Hi Paul, this is Adam on the computer here. Just a couple things I wanted to go over with you. Okay, so I'm going to go to login transfer. Just a couple tips and things to watch for. Okay, login transfer, right. Okay, so normally you come in here, you add your custom path. Okay, so something that's changed. We have a bunch of hard drives here, and some of these are going to change yet. Down here we have these two new hard drives that we put into our computer, and these are SSD hard drives. That means they're going to work crazy, ridiculously fast. And that'll improve some glitches that we've had in services in loading up the software. So these folders are just for things that get seen on the weekend. So worship backgrounds go in this hard drive, and we have another partition here specifically for deliverables. So that means videos for services goes there. Deliverables means it's ready to go. So up here, this hard drive here, I renamed it Project Files. It used to be called Video Data. Now it's called Project Files. And this is all of the videos for services will be going into here. So this folder is going to be moved here. But Project Files, this is where you're going to go to find your P2 data. When you go to work on your lowdown. Okay, so where is it? There we are. Okay, so once you get in here, okay, so it loads these. These are all the clips that we had taken. And I think, okay, so that's clearly a mistake. That's 1 second long, so is that. I think sometimes you go through, and this would be easy for any editor. You go through and you check, you take the first one that had all of the words correct. But let's say this one is the first, let's just see it here. Oh, let me get the volume on.
Local Christmas outreach. We're partnering with the Christmas Bureau to provide gifts for families in DeKalb County. If you're interested, stop by the...
Okay, so let me start over. Okay, so here's the first one. When you recorded this question.
Hey there, here's this week's lowdown. First up, our local Christmas outreach. We're partnering with the...
Okay, so there's that one, and then this one was a mistake, this one was a mistake. I know because the duration was 1 second long. So they're talking about the first
tree in the foyer to grab a paper ornament. Hey there, here's this week's lowdown.
Okay, so that's also the first announcement.
Second thing I wanted to mention is our Christmas...
Okay, that's the second one. I think what you do sometimes, and I think any editor would do this the first time, I think what you do is you take the first one that has all of the words. However, she mumbled through one word in there, and I had her do it a second time, which was this one. So I think a better practice would be to take the first one that has, the last one that they do, not the first one that we do that has all the right words. Because they might say the right words, but they looked a little funny, or the talent went cross-eyed a little bit, or they looked off to the side, or their phrasing wasn't perfect. So it's a good way to do it, I think, would be just to start at the very bottom and to say, okay, is this the second announcement?
Second thing I wanted to mention is...
Boom, that's it. That's the clip you want to use. Right there, that's it. I don't have to listen to the whole thing to actually know. That's the one I want to use. I probably will listen to it to know. But that's the one because it was the last one we did. Not this one.
Christmas Eve services. We know Christmas...
Whoops.
Second thing I wanted to mention...
Yeah, see, so this isn't the one I want, even though she said the right words here. This is the one I want because she said it in the way that was the last take, right? So we want the last take, not the first take. Does that make sense? And here we have the last take, and up here was the first take. So we always want to take the last take of, let me rephrase that. We usually want the very last take of an announcement, not the first take that had the right words, but the last take that has it said in the right way. So I hope that makes sense. Holler if it doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. One other tiny thing that I corrected, I'm about to correct. I just wanted you to see it. Okay, so you had it like this, which makes, and this creates kind of a long, awkward pause right here. Goes like this. Yeah, so I think ideally it'd be cooler. I'm just going to put my cursor there to make it snap. To pop this in together, and then it kind of it rolls a little better.
Jesus.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's great. So the timing of that can help. Cool. So if you have any questions, Paul, if you want me to point this out to you, actually on the computer I can do that too. But just wanted to give you some feedback. I think the timing here at this beginning. Sorry, I said I was done. I'm not done. The timing here at the beginning.
Hey there. Here's
I
this
love it.
week's lowdown.
I think you just nailed that. It can be really easy to try to continue on this visual on the screen until the music is completely done, but I like that overlap. You kind of did an overlap, and I like that a lot. I think that sounds good. So there's a little more feedback. The timing here.
Hey there. Here's this week's lowdown.
I just love that. I think that's
First
great.
up, our local Christmas outreach. We're partnering.
Okay, cool. So, all right, cool. I really promise that's it. Thank you. Appreciate all you do, Paul. Bye.